think we're live. I think we're getting there, guys. Got some people starting to join the group. Welcome to my hippie den. So we've got Instagram Live, my homies on the right, and we got YouTube on the left. I can see what's going on in Instagram, but can't see through YouTube because it's got my phone's got its back to me. So, but I'm assuming that both can hear me. That's good. Welcome, guys. I'm Andy. I go by the name Piles of Clothes. The beautiful guys at Small Pond were kind enough to ask me to do a bit of a session online, and I said yes straight away, because I'm a massive slut, especially for the guys at Small Pond, and they were silly enough to give me the logins to all of their stuff. So watch out, there's going to be some mad selfies going on after this. Can everyone hear me? Everyone having a good time? Everyone got a little drinky? Oh, lovely. Cool. So I'm here to play some songs. You guys are here to potentially listen or wave or chat in the comments. Again, I can see stuff in Instagram, so feel free to like heckle and stuff, or like put notes, scores for songs, or you know, just bants, general bants is always good. But YouTube, I can't see you guys, but arguably you've got the better camera, so better experience over there. Cool. I'm going to play a few songs. We'll start with the first song. Is always a good place to start, I think, anyway. So this one is a bit of an oldie called The Platform. To my wrist, watch on my arm, the hands have stopped moving. So know when it broke or when it started again. One points to 8, the other 12, the same as my clock back home. The battery's still dead, it just needs changing again. Down the street my parents were born, the houses look different, the people are moving, they're starting again. My friend from school, a mother of 2, had kids and just stayed at home. Happy, she says, always crying again. Pull up your knees and don't wait around for me. I'm just grinding all my teeth to get by. Shoes I'm just waiting for my cue to get started. And I stood at the platform. I can't wait another year. An inch from the train tracks, and my mind disappears. And I tripped, I fell, I felt the tracks upon my bloody face. And I looked at my watch and hope the train was late. Stood at the platform, I can't wait another year. An inch from the train tracks, and my mind had disappeared. I tripped, I fell, I felt the tracks upon my bloody face. And I looked at my watch and hoped the train was late. The train was late. The train was not late. Ooh, oh, ooh, cheers, gang. Whoa. Happy Friday, everyone. How are we feeling? We feeling good? Oh, I'm just going to enjoy a little sippy on my brewski. And just went to Aldi and picked up some of these little chappies. Affordable chugs for lockdown. Are you guys enjoying any nice drinks? Thumbs up from Alice. You know, what drink are you having? Is it a vino? I felt like I should have got some sort of champagne, especially for this stream, and sort of just fucking sprayed it everywhere. But might have destroyed some of my equipment, so I didn't think that was a particularly good thing to do at this point in time. So yeah, happy Friday. If you've just joined us or been here from the start, I'm Andy. Piles of Clothes is my moniker. This makes me think of Friends. Piles of Clothes is my Chandler. And I'm going to be playing a few little acoustic songs with Small Pond. So thank you for those guys to kind of supporting me along the way and asking me to do this from my little house during lockdown. I hope everyone is safe and being as safe as possible. It's weird just sort of chatting to absolutely fucking no one. But all I've got for friends are 2 phones to talk to. But there are a few people on the other end of this. This is cool. But even when you're doing like a webcam thing, not like that sort of webcam, but like if you're having a conference call or whatever, or having a fucking quiz with your mate, at least they kind of chat back. This is a bit weird. This is just sort of me mumbling. I think we'll just do the one song and I'll just chat. I might just grab a book and we can do some sort of story session. So if you guys have got any requests. If you're Harry Potter fans, Lord of the Rings fans, I can just kind of read a couple of chapters. Would be enjoyable. Would it? I don't think it would be enjoyable at all. Yeah, a bit of background about me. Maybe you should, yeah, I mean, Is it OnlyFans that everyone's chatting about? I don't know whether I'd make a lot of money from webcam shows unless it was the really niche sort of webcam. Open to suggestions. Maybe I could get loads of money from it. Some people just have loads of money from doing webcam. Maybe I could just do this and we'll just have a conversation and I'll just drink. Anyway, bit about me. I'm Andy, 29. I'm 30 next Saturday, which is going to be hell of a birthday, let me tell you. It's going to be pretty wild. I'm actually sat in Leeds at the moment, in my little music study, where I study the notes and the chords with a like, spying glass, looking at the chords. The irony being that I don't use that many chords. Lol. Yeah, I put a bit of a set list down here, but we're gonna find our way through it. It's Friday. We're having a good time. We're having a drink. I only get to do 2 at this rate, but this has been enjoyable anyway. I think. But this is another one from my most recent EP. It's a bit of a somber little folk tune, but it can sound quite nice. So this is it. It's called Hope You're Happy. Making tea in the kitchen for an old school friend and me. No sugar please, Andy. Just how long has it been? The thought it loops like a memory, but it hasn't happened yet. A stupid clinging to something as I fill with past regrets. It's 'cause we're getting older, that's why I'm thinking in this way. Everyone's getting married, or at least that's what they say. Something final and sending an RSVP to. Draw a line in the sand with your friends, and I guess that's what I'll do. And if I see you around, I won't stop to talk to you. But if you seem happy, well, I hope you're happy too. Oh. There we go. Another little ditty for you guys, and another time for a little drinky. So we've got some people in the chat, got people on YouTube. I'm going to open this little number, little Flensburger. I'm going to pretend this is champagne. Fucking Jesus. Oh, Kyle's joined. Lovely. So yeah, let's have a chat. How's everyone doing? Is everyone okay? Anyone had a bit of a cry today? Anyone had a good week, bad week? The key is to just sort of hang in there, fellas. I think we'll get through this, hopefully. So I've been today is not just live stream day. I've also for the last 40 days been writing a song a day. So as part of Isolation, I've been writing and recording and putting up a song just as a video online for the last 40 days. Originally just started it thinking we're probably burning inside for like a week or two, and then steadily we've just been, sorry, I'm just burping, it's really horrible. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the song a day thing. So I've hit day 40 today, and I've decided to call it a day. But it's been really awesome and kind of pushing myself to write more music. Some of it's been pretty shoddy, but some of it's been really good as well. So it's been a nice sort of thing to do to keep my mind occupied whilst we're on the lockdown. But it was just like, this is going to go on for like 100 days, and like the last, if I was going to 100 days, it's going to be me naked, sort of hitting a hammer against a wall and calling that a song. So I thought it'd be good to kind of call it a day, and it sort of coincided with this perfectly. So this is also like celebration time. So I'm just sort of enjoying myself with a couple of beers. Kyle says, I've been here along Switch Medium. Kyle, if someone's been on the YouTube channel, is Instagram better? Or was there an issue with YouTube, or is everything okay? We've got some more people joining. Hi, people of the world. We're just having Friday after school chat, a couple of drinks. I'm playing some sad songs. And welcome. Sam said, did I write one today? I cheated a little bit today because it was the last day, and I picked one of my favourite songs from the last 40 days, and did a bit of like a different version of it with loads of other people. So the original one, like 2 weeks ago, I'm going to play it in a bit as well. So just a spoiler. I think it was like day 20 something, and it kind of resonated and sounded quite nice. So I've done that, and I've got a few of the people to kind of get involved to make it like a full band thing. So my dad's here. Big up Dave Crowder 56. He says YouTube is better for him, but he's on this. Are you on both, Dad? You're just getting FOMO. And Kyle, you just come for the bands. But you're listening on YouTube as well. Okay, this is cool. We got double. As long as when we do the report, the analytics after this, we make sure that we're counting, viewers on that might have been on this as well. Cool. I think that's enough waffle for a bit. Sam, you asked me to do this. This is what you're going to get. You're just going to get prime waffle. He was on both. He was on both, everyone. My dad is on both. Cool. I'm going to do a bit of a cover now. So excuse me if I completely mess it up. It's an old Irish song called The Old Triangle, which I've been a bit obsessed with for the past sort of 2 or 3 years. The Dubliners do an incredible version of it, and the harmonies are lovely. If you've seen me, I've probably sang this in the past couple of years live, but I thought I'd do a bit of a different version today. But I really like the melodies in it, and just pretty obsessed with Irish folk music anyway. But don't know if any of you guys know The Old Triangle, but sing along if you can. Okay. And a hungry feeling came for me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. And to begin the morning, and a screw was bawling, get up, you bouncy, and clean up yourself. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. And the lads were sleeping, Humpy Gussie was creeping, as I lay there weeping for my girl Sal, and the old triangle when jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Up in the female prison there are 75 women, and 'tis among them is where I'd like to dwell, and the old triangle when jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal, all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Woohoo! Irish music. It's good for the soul. How's everyone doing? I think we're at the halfway point. So everyone okay? Good so far? Any questions? Any burning concerns at this point? I just realised that I've been drinking this and then I opened that. So I've got sort of 2 drinks at the moment. This one's better, arguably, but this is also good as well. Cool. I just wanted to say a big old thank you to Small Pond for having me and being really supportive over the past sort of 6, 7, 8, whatever years. I've known those guys for a long time, and to kind of see them go from this idea of like a record label and then heard that they were building a studio. I remember going down to Brighton and got like a sneak peek of the studio, and they've done such an awesome job to kind of build it into this amazing collective of people putting on gigs and putting out music and generally just being like incredible guys. They've done so much for me in the past, and I think it's probably only out of a sort of a kindness that they've known me, that they've been so kind. But yeah, a lot of respect goes to those guys, and particularly at this point in time, you know, if you can give them some love, please do feel free to give them, you know, a bit of a donation at the moment. You know, they're an independent business and they're really struggling at the moment, and stuff like this, just trying to keep their business alive. So do what you can, and they are really nice guys as well. So that's a Piles of Clothes promise. Oh, this beer really makes you burpy. I'm getting soppy, mate. I've done 40 days of songs and I'm losing my mind a little bit. Most of the songs, just the lyrics are kind of about stuff, just like table, lamp, window. There's a lot of windows, curtains in the songs I've been writing. I think it's just because they're right next to me. I want to also shout out to Save Our Venues as well, that are kind of starting a bit of a grassroots initiative over the country. Obviously, this downtime at the moment, venues are just sort of sat there not doing anything and don't necessarily have the financial backing that the major venues have. So be sure to look out for that as well. There's lots of people doing some really good things, which is awesome. You can also listen to my music as well, in more high fidelity on the internet. So I used to suggest people go to MySpace, but you know, people don't necessarily have a MySpace account at the moment, or a Habbo Hotel account, where I tend to send people to stream my music. But pretty much all my music's for free. It's like this, but slightly better, more instruments, sounds good. So feel free to listen to that on Spotify, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, all that jazz. Yeah, it's all free anyway, so cool. Cool. I think we've ticked off a couple of those things that were immediately on my list. Small Pond, Save Our Venues, and then me _. So we've kind of ticked those off the agenda. It's like a fucking conference call. Yeah, so if you get that on my desk, close of play, that would be brilliant. You're only here for the Habbo Hotel references. Well, I try and get one in at every single opportunity when I'm playing a gig. Does anyone know if Habbo Hotel still exists? Before I try and do it, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to stop the stream, and I'm going to create a new Habbo Hotel account, and we're gonna have a great time. So Sam, if we could change the stream and just do Habbo Hotel, that would be great. And we could just we'd buy some Fernie. The money that you were going to spend on Small Pond, now let's buy Fernie for our new sort of like room that we're going to set up. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to set up a Habbo Hotel account. That would be mad. It actually still exists though, by the way. Habbo.com, bobber. And that concludes the bit about Habbo Hotel. I'm going to do another one now, I think. Does anyone want another song? Let's get that PowerPoint up. Yeah, let's definitely get it up. Can you, just all the issues with sharing screens or like can't seeing someone is frustrating about. And you constantly talk over each other, and then you go, oh no, sorry, you go. And then they go, no, I was just going to say something, you go. And then the point you were going to make is just bullshit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're up to nine people have joined chat. Anyone on Instagram, tell me what's going on YouTube. Is it good? Is there like chat happening? Is there more people on there? If one of the one of my spies can tell me what's happening on YouTube, that would be really great. So yeah, I've been writing these songs every day for 40 days. Today's the last day, which means like tomorrow and onwards is going to be beautiful, and I'm going to be able to sort of do what I want, go for a walk. Sometimes it takes like 10 minutes to write a song, and sometimes it's taken like 2 hours, and then I've had to film it and do it, and it's just been a nightmare. But it has been absolutely incredible. So if everyone is thinking of doing it, you should definitely try and write some songs. It's good for the soul. And this is one of the songs that I wrote during this 40-day challenge that I did, that kind of stuck out a little bit. Was very sort of there's quite a lot of the songs were about being stuck inside or whatever. This one kind of seemed very appropriate for the current time and kind of inspired by what's happening, but there's kind of a bit of a hopeful message to it. So I don't know whether it was like day 22 or something, because it kind of started a bit negative and then it got some more hopefulness to the lyrics. But this one is cool. I've kind of named it Catastrophes, but yeah, it's a kind of it's a song. And I hope you like it. In times like these, catastrophes, they bring us crumbling down to our knees. But it's in the dirt where we'll find ourselves together. La 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 la. Sure, it's scary from time to time. When things get dark, there's no fighting the tide. When we're lost at sea, we'll ride the lifeboats together. Came right out the blue, but I know we'll get through. In times like these, catastrophes, they bring us crumbling down to our knees. But it's in the dirt where we'll find ourselves together. La 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 la. But it's in the dirt where we'll find ourselves together. La 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 la. Cool. Cheers, guys. I mean, I don't think anyone said anything, but cheers anyway for being here. We're up to 12 peeps on the gram. unsure about YouTube, but assuming that that's still happening, my phone is turned around, so anything could be happening right now on there. Great job, Andy. Cheers, Alice. Lovely little drinky poo on a Friday night. Cheers. How's everyone doing? Are we okay? Enjoying Fridays? Are people off work, finished work, enjoying the weekend? I was about to ask if anyone had any weekend plans, but we kind of were a bit fucked at this point, aren't we, really? Yeah, I think 13 on YouTube, 13 on Instagram. There's some witchcraft, unless it's the same people on here watching on there. It's all bots. It's definitely bots, mate. I think, you know, they're probably from my webcam. Dave, we discussed. I've already picked a title for this, Dad. Catastrophes. I thought was better than In Times Like These, but we can leave it to the chat. I mean, what do you guys think? You're not being rude at all. I'm just waffling. So if you've just joined, like Numbered Feathers, and wondering who the hell I am, I'm Andy. I play under the name Piles of Clothes. It's at Piles of Clothes on Instagram. I need like an air horn. I'm from Leeds. I play like folky and sort of acoustic emo-ish. I don't want to go full emo, but there's definitely some emo-ish stuff going on there. So thank you for the kind words, and you can check me out on the socials. Not on TikTok yet, but we can soon change that. But yeah, thanks for joining. I think I might play one more song and then leave you guys to the rest of your evenings. But yeah, thanks for joining. It's been really cool to do this sort of stuff. I kind of wasn't particularly busy making music before lockdown, so it's kind of given me a bit of an opportunity to do a bit more songwriting and play some more stuff. I could do the hit, but I've got to retune two more. Okay. I might end with the hit, as Alice is referring to, which is a really old song that I wrote about 7 years ago, that I haven't been able to live down. So I'll do this one, which is kind of again, I'm really love my sort of Irish music and traditional folk music. And kind of wanted to write something in that vein, but kind of give it a bit more personality and a bit more, make it a bit more modern, I guess, for these times. So this one's about my hometown, really. If anyone knows about Lichfield, big up the Lichfield Massive. This is called Boys from Back Home, which is I haven't released it yet, but. If you guys tell me if it's a good one or not, is it a new hit, then maybe I'll put it out. We'll see what happens. Okay. It's just how will it be? So long to my brothers that we lost at sea, drowning in their own mediocrity. But no books will be written, no songs will be sung, play the wrong chord, about the boys from Lichfield, the guys from back home. Creep down the street to the field in the dark, drink and cans of beer by the swings in the park. No books will be written, no songs will be sung about the boys of Litchfield, the guys from back home. Borrowing 20s and stealing a light, playing to no one on Saturday nights. No books will be written, no songs will be sung about the boys of Litchfield, the guys from back home. Falling in love and then all losing touch. Moving away, man, I miss you so much. But no books will be written, no songs will be sung about the boys of Litchfield, the guys from back home. Cheers, people of the internet. That was a little ditty. So yeah, I think we got about time for one more little chap. 1 second. I just need to tune up. I'm trying to find my tuner because I need to tune. Sorry. Ah, there we go. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm just gonna tune down to. I'm gonna tune down to drop C because apparently I'm in a metal band. So I'm going to do some ridiculous riffs in drop C for you all to enjoy. Yeah, this has been really cool. So thank you for having me, Small Pond. I'm not going to give you access back to these social channels. I'm just going to take them as my own now. You've got more followers than me, so I'm going to take them. I'm just going to rename the channel Piles of Clothes, and that's me. But yeah, thanks for joining in. If you've just popped by for a song, or if you've been watching for a bit on the YouTube. I heard someone say something about watching on the TV. I think that's the problem with Instagram. It's too mobile, you know. If there's someone there sort of eating olives, having a glass of rosé, watching it on the TV, then that's definitely the best option. But yeah, I thought I haven't played this song in probably about two years. But my friends seem to want to request it all the time, so I thought I might as well give them a bit of that. This is the first song that I ever wrote as this thing, Piles of Clothes, and it's actually called Piles of Clothes. It's kind of the originator the kind of thing that started me playing music solo. It was written like second year of uni, so be on the lookout for some really angsty uni lyrics, and swearing, because swearing is really cool, which I found out. You're just listening to me tune now. Jesus. Cool. Just 1 second. Swearing is cool, Kyle. But all this music is online somewhere. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, I think. Tidal, is that still a thing? Potentially. Napster. Hashtag good content. This is good content. This is why I wasn't going to play it, Sam, because I have to retune everything. I pretty much always mess up the start of this, and I'm probably going to mess it up because I haven't played it in so long, but it's called Piles of Clothes. There's a lyric in it that says Piles of Clothes, so look out for that. That's a cool little Easter egg to look out for, and feel like you're kind of part of this, which you all are. And yeah, it must be about 8 years old. But yeah, thank you so much for joining this Small Pond stream. Again, just to conclude our agenda for the day, bullet point 1, Small Pond, good record label. Please donate if you can. They're really great guys and struggling at the moment, independent business and all that. Point 2 of agenda is hashtag save our venues, because if we get back and there's no venues, what are we going to do? Hashtag save our pubs. I don't know if that's a thing, but again, pubs are important. And I've been Andy, Piles of Clothes. Thank you for listening to me waffle like an idiot. This is really weird thing. I'm sure, Sam, most people come on and they just play the songs, right? And then they get out. That's probably why they can do it in like half an hour. And I think I've done like 2 songs and chatted absolute nonsense for this time. So thank you for listening in and being so attentive, and have a good weekend and be good to each other and stay safe out there. But this one is called Piles of Clothes, and I'm gonna mess it up. Here we go. I did fuck it up. Now walk the whole way round this crack in the pavement floor. Gonna make it harder, gonna make it harder for myself. Gotta move these piles of clothes. Some are clean and you'll wear those. So you're gonna find out, so you're gonna 'Cause I don't know that I might break down, but I'll make it home. Spend my money and eat my food, drink my weight in value booze, 'cause it's just too fun now, 'cause it's just too fun now, 22. Plastic cups on the kitchen floor to count the fucks that were here before. Using bottles as ashtrays, using bottles as ashtrays in your home. 'Cause I don't know that I might break down, but I'll make it home. 'Cause I don't know I might break down, but make it home. Cause I know it's a pile of shit, and that's the best that I can do. Cause I know it's a pile of shit, and that's the best that I can do. Cause I know it's a pile of shit, and that's the best that I can do. Cause I know it's a pile of shit, and that's the best that I can do. Cause I know it's a pile of shit, and that's the best that I can do. Whoa, that was ropey. Thank you so much, guys. Have a really awesome weekend, and yeah, cheers for tuning in, and stay safe. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Bye.